Hey up everyone, it's me Danny and I'm here to give you this week's quick fire review. Well, first off, check it out. It's a beauty. I like it. This is a large because you know, I'm quite the rotund guy, but this is really nice. It's really nice to the touch and it looks better with that on, don't you think? I do. I think a lot of you agree as well. So yeah, I mean, this is a large and it makes me look like I walked past the gym once and I don't know if you can tell, but you know. But yeah, I'm sure everyone has seen it by now. It's a really, I think the sleek design, I like these. I think it would have been better with like the middle stripe being yellow, but that's just me. I don't know if you agree or not, let me know. And yeah, I mean, it's such a thing of beauty. I mean, we all saw the video as well. We all saw the video, the launch video. Give me goosebumps, especially with Lucas at the end, and then with Ralph saying,
"Here we go then."
Goosebumps. Let me know what you thought about the video. The Ben White saga continues, and from what I've been reading, we've put in a third bid. I'm assuming it's around the 25 million mark. There's also been rumours about, you know, we've bid 30 million, we bid 35 million. No, that's just rubbish. It's been rubbished on Twitter as well. But yeah, apparently they're about to reject it, or they have rejected it. Brighton want to keep hold of Ben White. So maybe it is time to move on now. We just need to cut losses because we are about 2 or 3 weeks away from the first game of the season. And last thing we want is Alioski at centre back. But so he has. So as far as I'm aware, they've rejected 3 bids, and but on the turn side of that, Ben White has rejected 3 contract offers. So maybe he does want to move to Leeds. I mean, his best friend Calvin Phillips is up here as well. I mean, they become really close over the last season, and I believe his girlfriend's from Hull as well. So maybe you know, maybe him being up here is a positive in all aspects of his life as well. Robin Koch from Freiburg, I believe it's called Koch. That's a different story. A centre back, he can play in defensive midfield, so maybe he can step in there when, if and when Calvin Phillips gets suspended or injured. It's been rumoured or been suggested that we could get him for £10 million. I know that I think RB Leipzig did put a bid in for 15 to 20 million, but I believe that they declined the offer. But maybe they gambled on that to try and tie him down to a new contract. But it looks like we are being heavily linked with Robin Koch, and it could well be that replacement that we need for Benjamin White. You know, a lot of people said last season that Ben White can't hack it in the Championship, and he went on to play 46 games for us, and I can't even think about when he made a mistake, never mind, and he did anything bad in a game. No wonder we wanted him, do you know? So yeah, so I for one would welcome this. He's a German international. You know, he's got that top level experience now. He's played in the Bundesliga a lot, and he's only young as well, so this could well be a good investment for Leeds United. I for one would welcome it, and I'm sure a lot of you would. And especially with a name like that, there's a lot of puns. Rodrigo from Valencia, we've been linked with. He's a Spanish international centre forward, can play as a winger, and we know that Bielsa loves his wingers. And I personally would love this to happen. I think it's one we should watch. I've seen suggestions and reports that we could get him for about 25 million euros. And I hope this does come through. It's very exciting. It's definitely one to watch. Alfie McAlmont has signed a new 4-year deal this week, and I think we can all agree that we're all happy with this. He's such a good talent. I remember when he played, he came on at Salford, and he didn't look out of place at all. We've not seen him much this season, but I'm sure I've heard, you know, whispers that he may be going out on loan. I'd say whispers like I'm in the know. I'm not. I mean, it's just Twitter talk, transfer talk and stuff like that. But I would like to see him go out and get some minutes, and I can see him coming back and challenging in maybe in a few seasons. He's a very good little talent, and he's one to watch for the future. Rafael Lau, I'm sorry if I murdered the name. a young forward from AC Milan's under 21 Portuguese international. It's really quick feet, speedy, can finish. Maybe it's just transfer talk again, but we have been linked with him this week, and I would welcome it. Let me know what you think. Now, Bielsa's contract, loads of verified journalists have been saying that he signed a 1-year deal with Leeds United, and I'm sure he has, because he was pictured outside Ellen Road the other day. Talks about saying he's on the verge of doing it. Angus Kinnear says that, they were the last stages of doing it, and we all know what Marcelo's like. He'd rather talk about the football rather than the contract, as we all know when he first came to Leeds United. Now, in my mind, he never was going to leave, because after seeing the pictures of him in Adidas gear, and in Costa with a latte, looking at scouting reports, taking photos with fans, he was never going to leave in my mind. I always knew that. I mean, there's always little slithers of doubt, but I just did, when you're doing that, I just don't think that the signs are there that you're going to leave. Now, I think it's just about timing now for when Leeds can just finalise the small details. But other than that, I think it should be announced very soon, because he's having say on transfers and he's having say on training. There's no doubt he will be Leeds United manager next season for me. Leon Bailey we've been linked with today, and apparently Leeds have put a bid in for Leon Bailey of Bayer Leverkusen, who's playing in the Bundesliga with them. According to Transfer Market, he's worth around 26.56 million. And I'm sure I saw him being valued at 85 million by them. I think they're about to lose Kai Havertz to Chelsea. I don't think I can see this one happening. However, if we do pull this off, this would be a very exciting signing, maybe even the marquee one. Fixtures are out, and I don't know if you know.
Oh, it's Liverpool!
Liverpool away. What a big game to start us off with. Liverpool away, champions versus champions. Now, hopefully we've got some signings in by then. Koch, Rodrigo, maybe even Raphael. You never know. But I think it'll be a good game. The Gegenpress versus the Bielsa press. Both teams play very good football. Now, obviously, Liverpool are a pedigree above, as they've got an established Premier League champion and, European champion team. And we've got this new, raw, amazing little Leeds United team. And for me, it's just going to be an exciting game, and hopefully we'll smash them 700-0.